Joe RUKAB, a vinyl record shop owner here, has a garden that serves as a defiant blooming sanctuary. While his neighborhood shifted toward high-density urban development, RUKAB transformed his plot into a vibrant tapestry of petals and greenery, proving that nature can still claim a seat at the table of progress. His urban oasis doesn't just offer a splash of color against the gray concrete. It provides a vital breath of fresh air and a quiet moment for reflection for a community that has become increasingly defined by steel and stone.
How did you get what are the flowers called?
Two names. I mean, we call them plumeria around here and even in Hawaii, but I think the real name is frangipani.
And how did you get into it?
Probably one of my first surf trips in the Bahamas. You ride by and smell the scent, then going to Hawaii and Virgin Islands and seeing them all there.
So you've been to Hawaii?
I have, a long time ago.
Where did you bring the flowers back from? Where did they originate?
Most of these I got from South Florida, but I've ordered a bunch from Maui, a grower on Maui, and propagated them. But pieces in South Florida, they're everywhere. You just grab them, come back, and stick them in the ground.
And tell me about the propagation part.
There's a couple of different ways. Most people just stick them in the ground if you've got soil that doesn't stay too wet. But then there's other ways.
Cutting a limb off,
you just
letting it root.
Cut a limb off, stick it in the ground, and they'll root 75-80% of the time. But then when you start doing more of them, I use like a sand and perlite mixture with very little potting soil. They don't like to stay wet. They love water, but they don't like to stay wet.
Do they seed? Have you ever done cross-pollination?
I've got bunches of seeds, bunches of seedlings started. I've got hundreds of plants.
Are they cross-pollinated? Or?
They are, and they don't ever usually match the mother plant.
Right.
Yep. They don't. Yeah. It's a hybrid. So yeah, and you can actually name them people, but a lot of people, it's to keep track of what they really are labeled, but most of the tags fall off over the years.
I'm familiar.
You're familiar with that. So I've got dozens of name varieties, but haven't kept track of most of them because I didn't do it for.
Have you ever had a successful seed brand?
Hundreds.
You like the flower as a result?
Most of the flowers that I've only gotten seeds probably in the last 3 or 4 years. So they take about 3 to 4 years to bloom. So I haven't seen many of those bloom yet. So I don't know what I've got yet. That's another thing about these things.
The sad part about it takes so long. But once you get it going, and if you do it every year, then every year you got something coming in.
Yep. This year I had like 2 sets of blooms, which is odd. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Next year you probably have more in the background.
Yeah. No, they bloomed twice this year. I had blooms throughout the year, but usually they only bloom once for a while. But I had them bloom multiple times this year.
What do they smell like?
Everyone's different. That's they're all different. Some are really sunny and strong, and some don't have that much smell at all. But they all very, very fruity and just different colors and different flavors. That's what's so cool about them. The colors all unique, and then the scents are all unique.
What's the oldest one you have?
The yellow ones, and that they smell some of the best. I forget the name of that one, but it's a goldish color, and it's real hardy. A lot of them South Florida are those. The gold and the pink are the 2 most common ones in Florida.
Do you have a name variety that is your favorite?
I don't. The gold one's called Aztec Gold, I believe that one's called. No, I like them all, but there's some darker colors that are cool. There's a Scott Pratt, which has been real hard. It's took me like 4 plants to get to this one to love. They're hard to root. It's a cool color. And then I had one that it's from Hawaii. I don't even know what it is, but it just bloomed. Big old blooms, giant size
I
blooms.
think you sent me a picture.
Yeah, that was different. And that one stayed for months. Yeah, that one stayed
So
for months.
how long have you been doing this?
Oh, God, probably 20 years. 20 years or so.
If you had anything to say about it, what would you say?
Don't buy too many.
It makes a jungle, doesn't it?
I got a jungle, but
It's a wonderful jungle.
it is.